Hey guys, Edu yourself here, and we are back with another video. And the title may seem familiar to Dan Brown fans who have read The Lost Symbol, as above, so below. So basically, we're going to be doing just that. And yeah, it may sound somewhat different, but hang in there, and you'll know what we mean by as above, so below. Before we move on, I'm Pranav, and left next to me is Nilaba.
Hi there, we're back again.
Great. Okay, and here's Steve. Okay, good.
Yeah, of
So-
course, we can't miss Steve.
First thing I want to do today is become Malak. Dan Brown fans will get the reference. I'm a kill myself and show everybody what it feels like. What do you say?
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so notable things before we die is that we have 4.5 hearts of health left. We have lost 1.5 shanks, and we have a bit more than 2.5 levels of experience.
So that's why we were like, okay, so what?
Let
Let's
us
just
die
let's
somewhere.
just
Let's
let's
just
just
drown in the sea.
let's just no show our face to the zombies and the yeah. Wait, no. Let us show ourselves how mighty we are to those. Oh my god, I'm feeling so scared. Ouch! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I'm anyways gonna die now. No, I'm anyways gonna die. So, yeah, there is creepy, there is creepy, there is creepy too, there is creepy too.
Let's just go and
Creepy too, come to papa. That was really bad singing. Hey, zombie,
Okay.
no. Ah, I'm gonna battle you out with my own hands.
Good job.
What was that?
Spider hit from it. But what you might have seen is behind you, some experience orbs fell down, and your score is 23. Now, what is the score for? The score represents the amount of XP you had. We had 23 XP, so you're going to respawn. And
This is the reason we told you to build your home near where you spawn.
because
So-
we just respawn where we spawn, and we didn't carry any items with ourselves. But if we did carry anything, that would have fallen down as well. Now, if we rush back fast, we can go and get some of our XP back. And if there was any items which we carried, which fell down, we could have collected them back if we got there fast. And let's ignore this zombie for now.
And the spider. Oh yeah, there it is. Hey, run, 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 run.
Creeper blasted. As you can see, the creeper blasted, and it created a hole.
Let's collect those items later.
Yeah,
Nilaba.
exactly. As you can see, we didn't get the full XP back. We just got a portion of it.
Kinda
Now,
how.
since I'm at a low level, that difference doesn't matter much. But when you're at a high level, you're going to lose a lot. Let's say you're at level 40 or something, you're just going to come down to level
20.
10, not even 20.
Whoops.
Someone like that.
Sheesh,
And
it's raining.
It's raining.
It's
Rain.
okay. So,
So,
don't
yeah.
become Malak again.
Yeah.
Be the land.
And this is the reason we left everything in our chest. We could have gone and picked them up as well. No issues, but still, it's always good to have things safe and secure. No issues, no hassles. And the pumpkin and the plank. Actually, we can just leave the planks in there. Now, yes, now I want to talk about two hands in Minecraft. Two hands, right?
Yeah, it is
Just look at my one hand, just sitting there doing nothing.
I know.
This is just a sheer waste of my hand. So what am I going to do? I'm going to leave a blank space for no reason. I'm going to take a pickaxe in my left hand by pressing F. And I have a sword in my right hand. Or I can do something, I take a torch in my left hand and I have a sword in my right hand. So I can go ha 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 and put a torch. Pretty simple. And if I press F again, they come back. So yeah, we have two hands, for different purposes. Now usually what we would do, at least what we do, is take a shield in the left hand, the sword in the right hand. So I can, go hit people, and I can not open a door and protect myself. Pretty much.
So how would you use the left hand and the right hand, Nilaba? In the sense, I'm gonna hit with the left arrow key. Left
key?
arrow. Yeah,
Left mouse button.
Left mouse button. I'm so sorry. And how do I use the shield?
Okay, not on a door. Just hold the right mouse button and here's a shield. So as you can see, both are complementary to each other. So this is why we would use
Another thing,
hands.
if you notice, we walk slower when we use a shield. Something like we are crouching. So that is extremely slow when we are crouching and holding the shield. Okay, no problem.
And as you can see, it's raining. So if it's raining, there's an issue. Even in the day, mobs might spawn if it's raining. So that's a small issue.
Why that happens is your visibility goes low. Also, that is another thing that happens generally, not the reason. Yeah, but something that.
Anyways, so we'll just leave it for here, and we'll just wait for the day to break and also the rain to cease. So after that, we'll meet you. So again, time transportation. You're going through a wormhole. Goodbye. Okay. Now one more thing I would like to mention is we put the shield in the other hand by pressing the F key. Now there is yet another way to do it. It's just take the shield and put it in this place here, and you have it in your other hand. It need not be the shield, it can be anything. And one more thing we mentioned last time is how do we throw a stack of items other than chucking them like this. How do we collectively throw them? We just hold control and press Q, and they just go out. Yet another way, but very ineffective way of doing it is to do this. And yeah, seriously, that's not. Yeah, you can do it like that. You can just hold control and press Q. Either ways. And why are we carrying pumpkins in our hotbar? I have no idea. Let's just put them back.
Let's keep back the saplings too.
And saplings too. Or should we plant a few saplings? Let's do that. So we are going to plant these saplings. We are going to give.
We are doing noble jobs, okay?
Yeah. So where can you plant saplings?
So don't report this video.
Exactly. And you can place it anywhere on dirt. Water need not be there next to it. Does rain help? Maybe, maybe not. Doesn't matter. Even if there is no rain, your tree is going to grow.
So now 2 more elements that I would like to explain. This one right here, this cube is called grass or weed, whatever you want to call it. And this right here is a flower.
Specifically poppy.
Yeah, that's poppy. Where's poppy? Poppy.
And you can plant it back again, of
this
course.
This is dandelion.
And if you want, you can plant the flowers back again. No issues, no hassle.
I can make a garden if I want to. I can't plant it here like I used to. Wait 1 second.
With a torch.
Let me do one thing. Let me just put it there. Yeah, I can't plant it here like a torch. I can, however, plant it above.
And flowers have better uses than just planting. There it can be used for making dyes, which we shall cover later.
They're not going to grow anymore, so it's fine. You can hold that thought. That's it. That's just the flower, nothing more. Okay, Nilab, I really want to go to that village.
So why don't we just go and venture out? Yeah. So what is there? Just equip a sword and a shield in your offhand.
Okay, targeting around again.
Okay, please, sword in your hand, Pranav. Yeah. So as you can see, the village. This is a beautiful village.
It looks beautiful with the rain too. I hope some music's playing here.
But it doesn't. I hate rain for reasons that mobs might spawn anytime, anywhere again. So yeah, leap of faith into the water. Now you might recognize that.
Oh, that's a zombie. Let's kill.
Okay, how do we kill an enemy? We just go and hit it.
What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do?
Yeah, by the way, shield also has durability. Let's kill him. And as you can see, there is something, whenever we are hitting with the sword, there was a sword-like icon below the crosshair. Now what does that represent? Okay. Now what does this represent? Now we can, find a mob and keep on hitting him like this before the sword icon below fills. But once it refills, we will get maximum. Suppose I'm dealing maximum damage now, and since it's refilled again, I'm going to deal maximum damage again. But if I do before it refills, it's not going to deal the maximum damage it can deal. It's only going to deal a portion. So it has made it necessary to time your attacks.
Now for a person who knows Counter-Strike, it's something like using a knife and left clicking all over, and when the bar fills up, it's like right clicking. Only maybe Counter-Strike fans and maybe some other gamers may know this. I'm not pretty sure of everything, but yeah.
Anyways, there's a pig there. The square thing you see.
Should we kill a pig?
Do we have 3 pigs? Do we have 3 pigs?
1 and why is Nilaba stressing on 3 pigs?
Okay, now why do we need 3 pigs? Because if we have 2 pigs, we can breed them And if we breed them, we just feed them carrots or beetroot, and yeah, then a baby pig comes, and we can make a pig population using that. So that is why I always try to ensure that whatever animal I'm trying to slaughter or kill, there are at least 2 of them left.
Okay, that is chicken there, little chicken. Let's go visit him, right? He looks so lonely in all of this.
And that is lava over there, the orange colored fluid there.
Yeah.
And we don't recommend jumping in it because it's not going to be a pleasant time there. We're going to take fall damage.
It's fine. That
That's
was
an
an egg.
laid by a chicken.
Hey cutie. What up? See here, no? Hey. Hey. Hey, don't run away. I want to show you something. Hey, no. 1 sec. Stop. Stop. Okay. Die. Ah. Okay. With the chicken dead, let's just have one small look at the lava. Oh, lava. Chicken 2. I'm not gonna kill you.
Yeah, let's see. Always two of them, unless you have a rude guy like Pranav sitting right next to you.
Okay, I'm gonna shift. Hold down the shift key and just gonna look into the lava. But be careful if there is a monster or any kind of mob like let's say a skeleton which is going to shoot arrows, a zombie which is going to push you, or a spider which can also push you. Standing here is not the right thing to do, because you may just fall into it and boom, you're just dead.
And you'll also catch fire, so even if god of lava,
I guess we should have showed everyone how it would be if you get into the lava.
Yeah, and we barely have anything left to show that. And so let us just visit a few of the villages.
Oh, zombie.
Okay, zombies are trying to harass the villagers. They're trying to break a door open. We should not let that. Let them just die.
Save the villagers.
Hopefully the villagers are alive. Yes, they are alive.
I thought there was a creeper there.
That's what even I thought. Let's see.
Investigation.
Was it a creeper or grass?
It was grass.
It was grass.
What are you doing?
And what have you seen? So anyways, let us, is it a blacksmith? Okay, there's a first thing. This over here is called a well. For all of you who were wondering, yeah, this is a well. Pretty much. This is a blacksmith's house. Not all villages have a blacksmith.
But one thing we would like to say
at least
is that
lava here too, furnace empty. He should have a chest inside. Hopefully he does. Yes, he does.
So generally these blacksmith chests are laden with all goodies. Wait, before any zombie enters, no, I'll follow you. Well, fun fact, zombies or any of those mobs cannot come through this one by one, just this one block of space.
Unless it's a baby zombie.
Yeah. I don't want that guy also. Okay. So generally this chest would be laden with all goodies like apples and iron ingots maybe. Sometimes you may even find emeralds, okay? Those are generally very rare, extremely rare I'd say. And maybe some few tools. Okay, let's just open it, shall we? Let's just open it.
I can't believe my eyes, I must say.
Actually, okay, we are not going to pick these up because, you may not find a village.
And the fascinating fact is diamonds.
Yeah.
Diamonds, 3 diamonds. Viewers, I'm just going to tell you, you are not going to find 3 diamonds in your 3rd or 4th day at all. This is the sheer luck, or the sheer luck of our channel name, which has produced such a nice seed. Usually, you're not going to find. It will take you days, I literally mean months, perhaps months. I mean Minecraft months, of course, to find diamond. So yeah, please don't depend on finding diamonds in villages. That's going to be extremely rare. You rarely find a diamond in a village, that is in a blacksmith's house. So yeah, we are just lucky.
Steve is pretty sad that we didn't take any of those. It's okay, Steve, no problem. Cheer up, buddy. Okay, it's getting dark again. Why does it get dark so often? Damn it. You told that last time.
Yeah, we deteriorated it. We should have crafted it.
Oh yeah,
right?
we did it. So it's not me too.
Anyways, let's
let's
get. And yeah, lava illuminates the region around. So for those wondering from where this is being lit, the
This
lava
is the
pool.
light source. Okay, don't enter.
Yeah. So
Let's.
let's just go back to our house and again.
But one thing, every single farm has this. Every single village has that farm thing over there. Why can't? Oh, that's a squid. Why can't we do that too? So
Why
yeah.
don't we just go and kill a squid? Okay, so what are these squids? These are passive mobs. That is, they are not going to hurt you. First when I saw them, I thought there's some octopus, with this scary, this mouth there. I got very scared. But they are not going to hurt you. But you can hurt them. What is there? Hey, die. And when they die, they leave ink sac. Just take that. And what are ink sacs used for? They're used for making book and quill. You can use book and quill is basically a book where you can literally write on. So you can make that. You can be an author in Minecraft for all you know. You can maintain your own personal diary in Minecraft. So for now, we'll just get back to our house.
And actually get some food. Eat a steak.
Yeah, I'll just eat a piece of
Mommy,
this
I
thing.
know how to cut my own steak. There
And
you go.
as you can see, I am regenerating health as
Just
well.
light up this place now.
Yeah,
Yeah, do that.
there are lots of torches.
Hey, don't waste them. Careful.
Yeah, that is just
Nothing down there.
but we don't want anyone spawning there either. So yeah, as you can see, this is one of the important things you should get in practice of doing when you have quite a lot of things like torches. Light up your vicinity better. So we are just going to transport in time again and wait for the day to end. Well then, sayonara.
So I hope it's daybreak. Yes, it is. But it's still raining. No problem. It's just another I don't know, very rainy day. Okay, it's not okay. Anyways, we're gonna farm today. Okay, and it's raining, and why not farm, right? So we already had something called as a hoe. So we're gonna take out those rotten flesh. Yeah, sheesh. And those eggs. And
Now who left the rotten flesh? The zombie. Now there's something we forgot to actually tell about. It is loot. Whenever you kill these mobs like zombies or skeletons or any of these mobs, when they die they give you experience, and they also sometimes drop loot. That is things which you can take. For example, rotten fish. Now what do you do with rotten flesh? I recommend that you just chuck it out. Why? If you can eat rotten flesh, but that's going to just poison you and you're going to lose more health. It has no other uses, at least till now. So yeah, I just recommend you just chuck out your rotten flesh. This is just a recommendation. You can keep it with you for whatever reason. And now you might realize that we can't just cultivate land. You might remember this from the last video. We need water. Now does that mean we always need to be next to a source of water? No.
Now I just want to show you guys how the farm was in the village. So we're gonna try to copy that style and make it better and more economical, right? Let's go back. Oh god, I am Tarzan the Wonder Car. I hate that movie anyways. Oops. No, don't fall. Okay.
Are they sheep or chicken?
Yeah, that is another thing we need
Wool.
really quick.
Okay, so our camera has a very big problem. It keeps on glitching out. Anyways, so let us look at the farm. So the farm has a row of crops with cultivated land and water close by. Now I could have just told you, yeah, let's follow this, but there is one flaw in this. What is the flaw? It is this. You don't need an entire row of water to give water to the crops. One block can supply water to the neighboring 8 blocks. So basically, if you place one every 8, or if you want to be more generous, one water block every 4 into 4 area, that will be quite conservative. Otherwise, this entire row is just necessary waste of water, but more than that, it's just waste of land space. So as you can see, they've lost quite a bit of land here. So anyways, now how are we going to get that water? Are we going to put it next to a water source? No. I mean, like, yeah, we can do that. There's no harm in doing that. That's not required. We can craft a bucket and carry water in that bucket and pour the water wherever we want. Yes, we're villages again. But unfortunately or fortunately, we're not going to carry that bucket of water on our heads. It's going to be carried on our hands or in the hotbar or the inventory. God knows where Steve stores all of that, where his inventory is located. He doesn't even have a backpack. I don't know what he does, but yeah.
Dude, he's not Dora the Explorer.
Either ways, he stars in for sure. So yeah, let's just get back to our house, and this rain never ceases. And yeah, torch below.
It can be sometimes annoying this rain.
That is pretty much. So how do we craft a bucket? We need iron. Do we have iron? Yes, we do. What we're going to do with the iron? We're going to put it in this shape. This is a bucket. And what we're going to do now? We're going to store a few items in the chest. And I think it's time enough we introduce you to another concept of chests. If I just craft one more chest here, I can place it right next to this chest, and here we are. Double chest with double the size, that is 54 blocks, storage area. And now, can you create a triple chest? No, you can't. And one more small warning is, if you place a double chest like this, you can't place another chest directly next to it. You have to leave at least one block gap. So yeah, that's just trivia to know, a fun fact to know perhaps. So for now, let us just get back to work. And the rain has fortunately stopped. Now what are we going to do? We're going to take this bucket, and we're going to find a water body. And we are going to find the place where we're going to establish the farm. So Pranav, where do you think we should establish our farm?
Next to the sugarcane might be good because we do have flat land there.
Yeah, and the sugarcane has grown again a bit. So how do we take water in the bucket? Go to a water source, right click.
That's it.
And it fills up. Now how do you release water? Again, right click on an area.
There was already a water here, a kind of reservoir. Okay, nice. That's.
And so if I just right click here, it falls down again.
That's physics.
And if I right click again, if I take it, I can take it back. Yeah, this is Minecraft physics. Again, this is not a real world physics. Please don't write it in a physics paper. Your physics teacher won't appreciate. Okay, I thought I saw a creeper there. Okay, that's not a creeper mostly.
Okay, so this is quite a flat land. Should we convert this? I'll just cover this up.
Yeah.
Come on. There you go. It needs some more.
And yeah, we just fell down.
Wow. Okay, cool.
And I don't know why the shield just went off. Anyways, let's just take it. Now what we're going to do, we are going to find a place of flat land and dig a hole. Dig a hole, whatever be the case, and pour water just like that, and this can power the nearby 8 blocks. So for now I will just hoe a bit, let's say this much. Now okay, we hoed it pretty good. We hoed the land around, and let us hoe more of the land around. Maybe we'll just go 3 for now. And how do you destroy glass? Just click on it. It is standard. And now what are we going to plant in this? We're going to plant seeds, right? Now from where do we get seeds?
If you notice, there's so much of grass all around here. You can just go on shopping and
sometimes you'll just get seed.
Yeah, there's a chance of getting those seeds.
Yeah.
Now if you plant these seeds, you get those wheat that you might have seen back there.
And once you I don't want to dandelion. Now once you get that, when that seed grows into wheat, when you mine it, you will get so when you bake it, you're going to get wheat back, but with 2 seeds. So you can double your output again. So basically for now we'll just get some standard supply of seeds, at least minimum supply. We have 11 of them. So yeah, just go around chopping the grass. Or if you have a farm, if you have a village nearby, you can just go and harvest across from there. Plant the half. You are going to get, if it's wheat, you are going to get 2 seeds. Plant them back in the farm, or plant the rest here. And you're going to get, if it is carrot, then you're going to get 2 carrots. You can directly plant carrots. If it's potato, you'll get 2 potatoes. Again, you can directly plant potatoes. And yeah, I think 22 seeds.
I'll just
get more.
And there's so much grass available.
Just keep on chopping them.
They're gonna grow anyway.
Yeah. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're pretty irritating. And 32 of them. Let's see how many we can fit. We are mostly going to need more than 32, of course. But for now, let's see how many we can fill in this.
Okay, let's just clear the area around.
So just right click, and it places it. And I'm just going to take off my shield for convenience. I'm just going to hold right click now. And a bit more is left. Let's just clear the area around us. And hope we can find some seed.
Yep, we did. 2, 3, 4. And that's like a subscriber count. Sheesh.
Yeah. And we still have to find a bit more. It's getting dark. Shall we continue? Yes, we shall. Why? We have a sword. Actually, let's mine grass with the sword for whatever reason. Just in case anyone appears, we can kill them. As you can see, this yeah. I just spoke of a creeper a few seconds ago, and a creeper just arrived. Wow. Let's still continue our search for seeds here in this night time. I have a pretty good sword, an iron sword, so this should not be much of an issue. We need 2 more seeds. Can we find it, or shall we die? Let's find out. Mostly we are going to find it.
And I guess we did.
Yeah, we did. So we are just going to plant it. And shall we go back to our house now? No. Why? Because we are just going to continue farming.
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah.
Huge barricade.
So sugarcane plantation. For those of you studying geography, you might know that it's best to just escape right now. Put a sugarcane still.
Oh.
And now what hit me? An arrow hit me. Now who shot that arrow at me? It was a skeleton. So skeletons are like archers. They have a bow and they have few arrows. Actually, they have an unlimited supply of arrows, and they just shoot you with it. Okay. Now, can you get bows and arrows? Yes, you can. Are we going to do it now? Of course not. We are going to take some time and find out arrows, make a mob system perhaps, and start practicing our archery. So yeah, as you can see, it's night time again. So we'll wait for the wheat to grow. How long does it take? Yes, it does take quite some time. It takes days, of course, Minecraft days again. But once you have that wheat, we can make bread out of wheat. So look at that. So for now, again, it's night time. So we shall meet you at daybreak. Anyway, so we end it here, and we're going to come back in like 1 or 2 seconds. So teleportation in time, the 4-dimension again. So as you can see, I'm making the skeleton, shoot the creeper. Okay, that wasn't good.
You better run.
Yeah. And a creeper is not going to blast while in water, so that's an advantage. But the skeleton can still shoot. I think I'm just going to kill this skeleton.
No, you're gonna die.
I'm going to die. Okay, now it blasted. Sorry, I meant to say it can blast in water, but it can't damage the surroundings while in water. My words. Ignore that. Yeah, skeleton is going to burn, but since it's in water, it's not doing that. So I'm just going to
kill that skeleton, shall we?
Yeah. So let's get the iron sword. So as you can see, how important it is, not to die. As you can see, I just chucked all my items.
Oh, there you go. He's dead.
And now we are going to, lead a scavenger hunt for our items. So yeah, we were not able to demonstrate, losing of items last time. Now we demonstrate an actual death. And that is the reason we recommend that you don't carry everything with you.
Look at poor Steve.
Just carry a few things. And they are going to disappear after some time, like magic. Still. Anyways, the creeper, as you can see, the creeper did not damage the surrounding like how it did there. But it did blast.
Okay, let's just have a look at our farm.
And as you can see, this person is a spider. Now, what do spiders do? At night, they're aggressive. They're going to come and hit you. In the morning, they don't do. They're very good mobs. They don't around. don't do anything to you in the day unless you hit them.
Like this.
Just one hit. 1 second, did we miss our axe? Axe? Perhaps we missed it. Who cares? It's a wooden axe anyways.
Sorry.
Hi. Bye. Bye. I have no shield. This is a spider eye. And I think there was yet another spider there. Yeah, let's just go and have fun with it. And what are we going to do, Mr. Spider? Hit me? Yes. Sure. Now shields only protect you from the front, not from the back, and these are strings. So yeah, if anyone hits you from the back, your shield is not going to do anything. So yeah, this is our farm and wow.
Oh no. The seed popped out. We're gonna put it back up. And so this was all the above part. So as above, this wasn't too exciting, you may say that, but so below would be much more exciting. Now what do we mean by this? Okay, this is what we mean. Minecraft is basically, as the name suggests, mine. Where's a mine? Below. Underground. So as you saw here, we just I'm just gonna fall down here. Here we found a few resources like iron and some coal. That is basically what your mines would contain, and actually we would call them caves, and we shall
so they are cave systems, so that is the below. Now this is a dangerous part of Minecraft where you have to battle mobs effortlessly,
but this is the most
I like
exciting part of
effortfully.
it.
Yeah, exactly, and you can find many resources, diamond, gold, anything. So since, as you can see, we are low on food as well as we are low on health, so this is of course not the best way to enter a mine or a cave system, either way. So we are just going to just have fun or roam around by the time our wheat grows. When the wheat grows back again, we'll continue this video and we'll pause it for now. So huge time travel begin. So the yellow thing which you see is the completely grown wheat, and the non-yellow part which you saw was not completely grown wheat. Let us harvest it. How are we going to harvest this? Take our hand and just punch it out. Is there a better tool for this? No, it's like you just break it instantaneously when you hit
and
it.
Let us plant the seed back. We didn't try to regenerate our health in any way. It's pretty sad. Let's just get our trees and let's not.
Yeah, we killed a few cows in the meantime. And now what's the best way to do? I mean the fastest way. Just hold left click and move around the entire field. A few here and there, of course. And let us not make the mistake we made last time, and let us just get back to our house for now. We'll plant them later. And as you can see, we got 64 and 5, quite a lot of seeds. So yeah, that is like almost double of what we had planted before. So yeah, it's night again, so we are facing a lot of time travel in this video, and you're going to face it again. So time travel commence. And yeah, here we are back again. Now we are going to replant the seeds.
First thing we're going to do is plant, but
we can bother with the sugarcane some other day.
Yeah.
And yeah, let us just take the shield off. Let's just take the shield off so we can hold right click and just plant it.
Just run around the field planting stuff.
Exactly. Okay, now after this we are going to make food, and the most exciting part we have all been anticipating since a long time, for a long time. What is it?
The
cave system. So below.
Okay, I guess we are planted and done. Let's
now go back. We'll bother about the sugarcane some other time altogether, or we'll bother about it probably when this video is not being recorded, because you viewers, you don't need to watch sugarcane being cut. Is that required? Let's not waste your time. And let's just put the seeds back. And now what we're going to do with the wheat? We have 38 wheat. Now if you lay wheat in this format, you get bread. And bake bread achievement. So we're going to lay all the wheat we can possibly make. And now you can see this is very tedious. You just one by one get it. So if you press shift and left click, you're going to get all it can ever give you. So we got 9 more, 12. So shift and press. And here is where I would like to bring yet another thing. Now suppose I want to move this oak wood planks to the chest there, I would do it like this. Now if I want to move my entire inventory, it will be very tedious to move it there one by one. So what you can do, you can press shift and click on it, and as you can see they directly move. And even from there I can move it back here directly using the shift key. And yeah, so let's go to the so below and let's put the spider eye and the string.
I'm hungry. Let's eat something.
Yeah, and let us craft an iron axe. Now a small trivia again, and this might literally be a lifesaver, and we don't have enough iron to craft an axe. So either ways, I will reveal the small trivia later then when we have enough iron to craft an axe.
Let's have dinner or breakfast or lunch, whatever the time is outside.
Yeah, breakfast I think mostly.
Brunch.
Yeah, and so let's go to the below. So yeah, cave system, you might find it anywhere. We found it here, and almost all Minecraft seeds do have cave systems somewhere. So this is not something
You're gonna fight with bread.
yeah, I would recommend without any building blocks. We don't have building blocks, we just forgot to get it for whatever reason. Anyways,
so okay, let's just
we are just going to make a staircase, and of course I should not be mining like this, and let's just see what awaits us below. So yeah, let us go around lighting the place, and we have
right here we found some iron again,
and we are not going to go deep. Can you guess why? You might have guessed it right. No, we don't have enough coal. Sorry, not coal, we don't have enough torches. We should at least carry 32 torches when we are going on a serious exploration. Usually I would carry stacks, I mean 3 stacks of torches, but at least for now we won't be carrying that much. So let us see how much coal we can gather up.
And we can make torches on the way if we have
sticks.
Yeah, so you need to have tree around you,
or you can just carry sticks with you.
Yeah,
whichever seems convenient.
I don't find a tree around underground, so that would make sense. Anyways, let's go.
And yeah, this ended this chamber. Why am I putting a torch there? It's just a waste. And before we explore that side, we would like to craft a few torches, right? And I think we can just cover this place up. Yeah, we have a staircase anyways.
I guess we should cover that small ditch up there too.
Yeah,
like that whole restaurant.
Exactly, let's just cover this up, and I can always go from here, not an issue. And yeah, let's just make our way up again. And the trivia I was talking about, right? An axe. Now iron axe and iron sword. Small thing. As you can see, a sword, I can hit it, and it takes some time to refill. I can even use a pickaxe for whatever reason. And the thing is, now an axe deals more damage than a sword. Yes, you did hear me right. I'm not joking around. No, I'm not doing that. I'm wasting coal, of course, but coal is very abundant, so I don't care. I'm literally not joking. An axe deals more damage than a sword, but it also takes longer to refill it up to the full damage. And in case you're wondering, the damage per second is in fact greater for a sword, compared to an axe. So the quickness of the sword refilling up compensates for the extra damage dealt by an axe. But in case you're just going and coming back like on a creeper, the way we usually attack a creeper is go and hit it and then come back, go and hit it and come back. So that time we would recommend that you use an axe when dealing with creepers, because it deals more damage, and the refilling time, by the time you go back, it would have refilled. But when you're with other mobs, you need damage per second to be more than the damage in a hit. So yeah, we recommend you use a sword. So let's just wait.
And hope something went into your brain.
Yeah, and let's craft an axe, just in case we have a small meeting with the creeper.
There we go.
And let us carry some cobblestone. I usually like carrying cobblestone during caving. 10 of them would suffice for now at least. And yeah, let us craft torches, the thing we are all waiting for. So 8.
We can only make about 32 of them.
And yeah, shift. What is it? Okay, so I was pressing caps lock and not shift. And yeah, I've got around 5 of them. I think that should be enough for us, right?
Yeah.
So let's explore the so below.
Not this way, the other way. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Where's the music?
The music has stopped. Anyways, okay, this might be very deep, or this might be very shallow, this might be very long, and this might be very short. We never
Happy
know.
journey.
Let's see.
Steve.
And yeah, keep lighting your way around, because yeah, you don't want mobs to be spawning, right? Mobs might have spawned anywhere. And you know, let us make our way around too. We forgot to get a shovel, but I think that's okay. Digging these don't take much time.
Huge problem.
Digging these don't take forever. Anyways. And yeah.
And you must always remember to make a convenient path up. So like when you're coming up,
It should not be like, you know, you're struggling to go up, because if a mob is behind you, well, that's
Yeah.
not good.
Yeah.
And we didn't spot a mob yet. That's
and we
pretty
found
good.
so many resources, we'll come back to collect it. Okay, it's a dead end.
It's a dead end. Usually,
This wouldn't
this
be the
wouldn't
case.
be, you know, this wouldn't be, you know, this saddening, or, you know, this is a very sad incident. We just came.
But at least
Yeah,
we
man,
didn't
so
find
fast.
any mobs, and we're gonna
Yeah.
mine out everything.
Some, you know, usually that might be a good happy case or a sad case that we didn't find mobs. But anyways, we'll just get whatever resources we want. And of course, this so below was pretty, you know, dull.
Not so interesting this time, but yeah, we should try to spice it up. I mean, we'll go exploring.
Shall we explore another cave system?
I think that's
Right
better,
now in this
yeah.
video, we'll just
Yeah,
do
exactly.
it. You know, instead of making people wait for the next one and next one and next one and next one, let's just finish it off.
This is not
You know,
the way a cave
You know,
system
this is not
Preposterous.
satisfying. Exactly, this is not satisfying. And let us get all the iron.
That's great.
Yeah, they're pretty low on iron anyways.
Yeah, there we go.
And yeah, one more.
Some
And
more.
yeah, let us just get. Usually, you know, it's not the case that we'll be, you know, just getting all the resources. We'll just leave this for now. Usually, you know, we will find a ton of resources in the cave. So we'll mostly leave, you know, usually we just leave them for later to be mined out. Because yeah, you can't carry everything with you in one go.
Yeah, so we save things
And
for the rainy
and
day.
in case if
We
you know,
came too far, did we?
Yeah.
No. I guess it.
and in case you die, if you're carrying so many things, yeah, that's all. And yeah, as promised, we save some for the rainy day. When it rains, you just come down and, you know, spend your
Quite
time.
literally.
Exactly. Anyways, let us just try to find another cave system.
Close the door.
Yeah,
Did we close
we
the
are-
door? No, we didn't.
because we are just going out. And let us eat bread. Let us see where we can find a cave system nearby, if we can ever find one.
Should we try out in the plains?
It's getting quite dark, I see. Let us just try to, you know, find a cave system at least before night falls.
Yeah.
You know, let us light this place up actually.
Ooh.
And let us see if we can find anything in the plains, any cave system. Usually there will be an opening nearby.
Okay, let's. Should we go this way or this way?
Let's
We
just go
go-
this way. Okay. Okay, it's
let's
moon,
not run, right?
moonlight is just bleeding out, which is not good. Moonlight is bleeding from the sky.
Oh, I don't know why. I
And let
did
us
that.
just get back to our house for now. And yeah, you're facing a lot of time teleportation, but anyways, face time teleportation again. So time teleportation commence. So I seriously think it's time for us to make a bed. So I think we'll do that in the next video. You know, set an expedition team for sheep. We need sheep. We need to, you know, shear them and get wool and, you know, make a bed. Otherwise, you know, we can't just spend just nights, you know, just simply sitting there. We need to sleep and sleep off night. And here is a cave system.
Okay, does it look promising? I
Yeah.
guess it does.
And
Let's,
one thing that this is my personal recommendation, that if you're coming to somewhat you know, far away place, it's always
light
good.
up your way. Exactly.
Yeah, it's always good to light up your way for two reasons. You know, if any mob comes, for I don't know why a mob would, you know, try to come, but yeah, and you can easily locate your cave system like this. And as you can see, you're low on torches. You know what we are just going to do? Hey tree, hi tree.
It's always kind of good to, you know, chop.
Yeah.
Have some wood with you when you're going.
And
down
now
there.
what am I going to do with this? I can convert all of this into planks, and I'm going to take 10 of them, and I made sticks. And now as an as I go on finding coal, I can craft more and more torches.
That's
So
great.
let's
We
see.
found iron again.
But we
I
didn't find
guess-
coal yet.
And another thing that you need to keep in mind is that you need to keep your speakers quite high. In the sense, keep your ears sharp.
Because you can hear mobs around, and that's a big
That's when you
advantage.
gotta take your action, man.
Yeah.
Do some stuff.
Like this.
There you go.
Yeah. Now
We
we're
did
going to
keep our
suffer.
ears quite.
Yeah, our speakers are pretty low for recording purposes. That is, of course,
So yeah,
not
eat
a
some bread. I guess.
waste bread. So yeah, that was a creeper which just blew on us. And as you can see, water is dripping. What does that mean?
There's water right above.
Exactly. So if you mine this, water is going to fall down. Shall we demonstrate this? Yes,
Yeah,
let
sure.
us
Why
do it,
not?
as you
I
can
mean,
see.
we're not gonna drown, are we?
And yeah, water takes out torches. As soon as it touches a torch, it just takes it out. So sometimes, most of the times.
Oh, there's another creeper. Let's
don't-
just go out of this place. Fight the creeper in the open.
Let's just hit it. Let us, get back. Ah, not
It's
good.
always better to fight a creeper in the open.
In flat land, actually.
Yeah.
Anyways,
What is this? A mob spawner? Okay, there are two ways.
actually there are no creeper spawners in Minecraft. Anyways, so this is the time we have to part. Either go left or we go right.
So which is the best step forward?
The right one, right? Makes sense. Of course it doesn't, but let us just go to right anyways. And
Wow.
well,
I think this connects to the left, does it?
maybe. Let's check this out.
Nope.
This is a dead end. I'm actually happy to see a dead end.
When two creepers blasted.
Exactly.
Okay, so this is the other way around.
Forget.
Okay, eat some.
Wait,
Let's
wait.
wait first.
And
That's
okay,
it.
this was another dumb
Open
cave
dead
system.
end.
Can't we just find a proper cave system for once?
Okay,
Anyways,
let's just note that we haven't explored this. I mean, taken all of the resources yet, but we are okay. We really need to find a cave system. Come on,
proper.
a cave system, not a cave.
Okay. Anyways, so we are just going to do teleportation again, and when we find a proper cave, shall meet you. So anyways, time teleportation commence. So we are going to end this video here, and in the next video we are going to find the cave system, a promising one hopefully, and we are going to explore it till its end. Okay, not mostly till its end, but yeah, next video is completely dedicated to exploring cave system, which is that important of a topic.
I think let's look in those pumpkin land. It seemed like
and
there was
planes,
something.
right? Sometimes there are openings. So we shall do that in the next video. Anyways, thank you for watching. We'll continue in the next video where we shall go and explore the so below its extremities. Thank you. Goodbye.
And shishi.